Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of the War Zone right here on ABS TV. We are watching ABS TV live, and I'm glad to have you with me today. Today, Tuesday, October the 24th, 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we are starting about 20, about 30 minutes after the hour. We apologize for the late start, and I would like to plead with you. I have my panel already lined up, ready to come in, and I would like for you to just do me a favor and share the link so we can start right away. So please do me a favor and share the link, share the link, share the link, so we can have more of our comrades watching as we bring to you the items that we have outlined for you today. Again, today is Tuesday, October the 24th, 2023. Thank God to be here to bring to you this information that we have, the package we have prepared for you. Before I do that, as I've said, maybe I should, at this moment, bring in my panel. I should bring them in. They've been waiting for some time now. I have with me my Gertrude will be joining me, Chairman Jackson, with Summer Thomas. They're waiting to come in. So, lady and gentlemen, starting with my Gertrude. Can I see you, my Gertrude? My Gertrude, if you are there, please let me see you.
Well, I'm here.
All right, good to see you, my Gertrude. Looking good, looking good. And Chairman Jackson, please. Chairman Jackson, let me see you. Okay, that is the boss himself. The boss
Yeah, I'm
is here.
here.
All right, good to see you, sir. And Albert Sama Thomas, can I see you, please? Albert Sama Thomas, I know you were in a few moments ago. You were in a few moments ago. I hope you didn't leave us. Um, Honorable Sama Thomas, are you there? Probably he must have moved away from his seat, but I'm sure he'll be joining us soon. Um, yes, I know there's been quite a bit happening in the struggle recently. Mike Gertrude and Chairman Jackson. But before we go into our main stories, I have a certain audio that was sent to me. I think it would be nice if I play it, a certain audio that was sent to me. And this audio was sent by a friend from Ground Zero. And it comes from a friend to Mbelamuki. And this friend was advising Belamuki of what he is doing and advising him to learn from the example of Ikema Patrick and to stop what he is doing, to stop persecuting his own brothers just because he wants to please a lot of people to come around. Those who are sending him to do what he's doing. Let me just play the audio so we can hear it for ourselves, and then we will talk about it. Okay. I mean, let me see here.
Good morning, Senator. Good morning, Senator Belamuki. I think me, Lemon, I don't have an audio that is like to support it. And I think it's audio because my own personal film has been right up to my heart from the time we be the mayor of Buya. I get you from today, the time we want to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the independence of the unification of this country. All other places for your region, for Buya, one can go Mount, one can go this side. We fight hard. I supported you. They make the thing take place with Bongo Square. And the attitude and the character of the get and will get now. I know you see this situation for this country I did now. I don't see I'm long. I talk about money safari. And I talk the plane I got the same for the talk. Now you can be friends. Now the guy we want to come up now. Be careful. The people that instigate you for the talk all this talk. They're leading you somewhere to your grave. The people that instigate you for talk all this talk, they insult the graphic. They are leading you into your grave. Might tell you something. If you fit remember the day, we may not be there for Fusi, a palace, me, Lemponaji, you, Senator Belamoki, by that time was a mayor, with the Honorable Tashintang and the rest of the people. You know what were the fund of Chomba left for Fusi? They show rest in peace. If you plan for you, we will bend your back. You know the thing that go around and knock your back, and if you not think they talk for you, and I will be asking, you bend, you knock your back from the top for you, for the palace or from Fusi, for the ground for Fusi, from the ground of Grafila, from the fund of Grafi, you turn your back, you knock for you, pum. Now you make talk, you insult the whole Grafi, you talk all slang. You know, your mother, well, for mother, I don't care about him. There's somebody who's not learning enough. But I don't have to let somebody who feels it. But I'm going to advise you. People that instigate you for the talk all this nonsense about Grafi, they're leading you to the grave. Same thing Ikema was doing, and they were talking to you, you were hearing. Please, stop it from today, as I'm telling you as a friend. Just stop it from today. As you've been receiving this audio from me, learn from Isaac. Ashifa. It is God that has me to talk to you. Ashifa. Let me remind you again. Do you still know what the fun of Chomba from left from Pobisi did to you at the Chomba Palace? When he invited you, myself, Elingonga, Honorable Tashintang, and the rest of the other people, what he did to you in that palace, when you bend in front of the people and his main area, and tapping hands on their back, when you bend their back, they were tapping and talking. You didn't know what he was telling you, and you know what he was doing to you. Now you're insulting the Grafi people, they left for themselves on what he was doing to you. But I'm okay, be careful. I am talking to you like your own brother. Those that are instigating you to be saying, oh, what I said, that leading you to your grave. I don't want to talk more. If you can't continue, don't want to talk. Okay, it's your problem. God bless you. God bless this country. So be careful to yourself. This is all I think I can tell you as a friend. Thank you very much.
All right, fellow Ambassadors. That is what I wanted you to hear for yourself. It's just a friendly advice that was being given by, I think, I don't know him. Should be a friend of Mbela Moki, and is advising him, telling him that, look, you are insulting your brothers from the northern zone, but remember what the fund of what I forgot what fund that was, Fobizi did when he blessed you, and I think performed a traditional rite on Belamoki when he went there, from Fobizi, and this friend is advising Belamoki to be careful with what he's doing, and that those who are sending him to his early grave, and that he should be careful with what he's doing. As a matter of fact, he said he should stop it henceforth. So I know this was not outlined as one of our topics of discussion today, but things like this come up and we have to address them, because I remember during my last outing, I mentioned this again, and I said these people, I think they are doing doing a service to themselves, but they are not. They are not even doing a service to those they are supposed to be representing, because I believe Belamoki is supposed to be a senator, though I don't know how he became a senator. And Moja comes up right there as being his partner in this very destructive tendency of theirs, where they are trying to continuously sow this seed of discord between brothers, and they feel that that's the way they are going to defeat the Ambazonian struggle for the restoration of our independence. But Ambazonians are wiser now. They know the truth, and they are not buying it, so they are wasting their time. But I could not help but bring this. Margaret, what do you have to say about this friendly advice to Mbelamoki? Just a quick comment about it before we move on to our main topics of today.
Yeah, greetings everybody. I'm happy to be with you today. We hope that everything that we say. Oh, may I start for talk for country talk?
Okay.
Some person advised me today. Say the people where they matter. Now we mommy and we papa them where they dey for country. And with the social talk for white man talk, they know the hear. Mommy the one
Okay.
here we, papa the one here we. So maybe I start talk for country talk. I know say we don't used to talk English. I know say small time me I go drift go, but I beg una bring we back. More try talk country talk so that everybody feel hear.
Yes.
Maybe I start for tell una say me, they born me na for Manfe. For my early age, I stay more for southern zone. I come for Bamenda, na town where I wan go for secondary school. But I wan make una know say the graphy, as dem dey call we graphy pipu wey dem dey for southwest, dem dey work dey for make we all chop. My papa e be agricultural ex ten sion worker for Kumba for Barombe, but im sister be nurse dey for Mamfe, na im dey send my mami go born me there. We dey together, we history be linked. I be dey talk the other day for somebody, I tell you say, you know say mail be dey comot for Yaounde, na plane dey carry am from Yaounde come land for Mamfe. When pipu wey dem dey for Limbe, some my friend wey comot for southern zone, e be tell me say, Graphy, una wan take everything, the thing wey pass una na water, if una be fit take sea, una for fit don take am go. Na im me I tell you say, we get we own sea, we get Menchum Fall. Wetin wey e dey for there, e dey, we no go ever carry am. I no go ever carry sea go down for Bamenda. I no go ever carry a CDC go there. When we come, if CDC need workers, if Bamenda people no come there, can work, wetin go happen? If we don get we own country, the people dem for Graphy, dem comot can work there, the productivity, if they go count am say comot na for there, the taxes wey go comot for that thing, e go be na for people for the place where dem get cocoa, dem get coffee, dem get banana. This thing na thing wey dem wan for divide we for no good reason. Now they say they wan join southwest with littoral. Make we just take that one. If they join southwest with littoral, you understand wetin e mean? Okay, the money wey go comot, wey go for a littoral go be the head quarter. Which day wey one penny go comot from littoral, go reach for Indian, go reach for Manfe, go reach for Benikan, go reach for small village dem wey dem dey. If you get capital for Boya, that capital, e go look at all the small Benikan dem, Barombi Kang, Maningo, Kupe Mani, all those places go fit reach. So we no get for be short sighted. We look at those people wey they just wan cause trouble, then begin to talk all kind thing we dey follow. When dem talk that thing, me I no dey worry, because I talk say me I dey work on a daily basis with people wey dem comot for southern zone, and I see where they dey work with me, they no get that kind feeling. So I know say na a few people wey na spoilers, na dem dey bring all that talk for make everybody think say na so wey all the southerners dem dey. No be so dem dey, because no be everybody dey for Limbe wey e dey enjoy for sea. No be everybody dey for I mean anything wey you see am for southern zone, no be everybody dey, e no dey like fire wey everybody dey around. Everything wey we dey do, we never ever talk say we dey take this thing go down for Ndu, for Nkambe, for Bamenda, for Tunja, everything we dey go Boya, we dey go Boya. Which time when we don't ever discriminate? If we dey come for there for can work, is it not building? Una for the glad say these people them they come join we, more we build we own place. Eh? Why una go the head person where they can't help una? If they leave una, they go say, aha, na so graphic, they don't start live with more we suffer. Then when we come for join una, they don't come for take over. We know the take over. If me I can't build story building for day, I no go ever carry am. No day, whether me and you be friend or enemy, I no go ever carry am. Tell me the Douala man wey go leave Douala go build for Obenika.
Yeah, I understand. I understand these statements. I think I just want me we highlight the frustrations where sometimes we feel saying just we for the diaspora we get these frustrations, but those on the ground when they see this thing, they know like them. But many of them they don't get the courage to speak out like this friend of Belamoki, he try for advising. But Chairman Jackson, when you look at this thing, this behavior, you see it be very tragic. Say the person where it really dey cause harm, it dey exploit we, it dey take resources for free. These people then where they're supposed to educate, enlighten with people for the injustice where it is wrong. They instead they point them to the wrong direction. They point them to the wrong direction. Say, look, now they are brother instead. I will quote the example, say, if they like person you should done for how to your brother. Some person broke door enter. A hole when I beat them, it take when I shoot them, carry it in the house go. As that person take the thing and they go, you instead woke up hole na your brother, you begin to knock him say, but why you believe or how who side this thing then go? Who side this thing then go? Where you know exactly who way it carried it, that thing them come out. I mean now stupidity or na witty or na hypocrisy just because say they don't give you some small thing for yourself. You don't be blind. I've been showing some images in an audio I've been making recently for the CDC because Mbela Mokibi talk, they quote, and here Moja Moja, they quote, oh, we get Sonora, oh, we get CDC. I showed them CDC camp. CDC camp where they send a pick, they stay there. They talk Sonora, you go for Sonora, now who owns Sonora? When they talk to they get timber, when they cut timber, they go outside. Sonora says they pay taxes number $2. All these things, the way it be clear for every person. But some people, they want for continue the point we in the wrong direction. I mean, if we just talk more for that one before we proceed. How gullible some of them be, or they just be intentionally ignorant for the reality.
That is where they're
okay, yeah, you be okay now.
okay. They're not be ignorant. That is where they are feeding. If you look, if you don't listen, if you go back into the archives, you look at the statements that have been made with more, but by that same Belamuki, who I would think is very, very hypocritical.
Mhm.
It be the talk for the people where it represent. But now it's for you the blues things they come to normal, it talk now with another part of his mouth. So these
Mhm.
people they continuously want to subjugate the people, they make people they be the way they be because they be senator. So if you imagine how much package it get them from the Senate, what they that useless house, what they call it senators, I don't know what they're doing. So if you know how much money will they come for your own money for your pocket, is the money where if you be go out there like me and you for start do business and run around, he's not able to do it. So these
Mhm.
people they just want to keep things me they be the way they be because now then they eat fat for day. And you be talk something them about you mentioned this thing the way from the be God bless he do all that when they become chief
For Buzi.
from Fubuzi, yes. As a matter of fact, Fubuzi I'm a former principal type the GHS in Bengui. Then before move to delegate. And you see, these are educated people where there been a fund where be things say they will protect the tradition of the people, but they themselves they don't be so gullible. You just see any small dog fowl they pass, una go the bless you. Anything they pass, una go take our sacred rights, traditional rights we keep them, una give them. Probably one campamenda, they go crown
Mhm.
it, the fund of
Yeah,
funds. That's why now they can't do anything to you because they don't move all their power, say now you pass
yeah.
them.
It don't
You
be
know,
too
somebody will
powerful.
come up. I never see someone will come up for Northwest, go for Betty region. They go Crowny, say maybe Zumla do Zumla for the whatever they call it over there. So
No,
these people,
the last person where we go do that in this man for where we don't die for Faco. Uh,
Ekema,
this okay,
Ekema.
my Patrick. If we go there, go do I come back and die.
yeah. So I will talk. I will say that let us even waste our time trying to talk to these people because they will make them feel so important and it looks like we are threatening them. The day
Uh-huh.
of reckoning will come. Day will come where any man, if God keep we alive, what will these people they do? They will come. They will stand in front of the people where they don't lie them. they maltreat them, live on the kill or picking them. I never see any of them a stand. It talk the ills way that it happen for we, the way that they treat we, the way that the sonora way they produce oil, but the gas come go Douala, then before they bring a gas salam for Limbe.
Yes.
I mean, Nalimbe the refined gas, but it must go Douala, transport go Douala, transport come back for Limbe before they sell them for Manwe. It is share boundary with Sonora. These are the things where Belamuki, they feel they open their dirty mouths, they talk about. But they are so shameless and they have no dignity. They are so subjugated. They don't think so a person for northern region where they will wrong can talk about it. Northwest people, na people they be hardworking everywhere they don't find themselves. So I mean, the only thing say Northwestern are they be hardworking now because they did for Southwest. The Northwestern they for United States, they are very hardworking. The one that did for Europe, they work hard. The one that did for Yaoundé Center, they work hard. So I know if you understand that nonsense where they continually they look person for take away their shameless lifestyle for go blame them. So I never get time for the talk about those idiots. They're
Yes,
lunatics.
actually, I never even want to waste time for the plenty. I don't even know if News Sama Thomas you get anything for talk for day. Now, I just want to say, make we continue to remind them so that when it happens, me not be say, oh, but some person no be tell we. We don't see what way moja it don't do for people. If we come out the last time, he talk say he go declare war on people of the northern zone, and I dey ask and say. The people them where they shoot picking their head them for street for Fako. Now which people? The people where they don't sell land or finish for Fako. Now which people? The people where every day they brutalize people, shoot them. After all, it not be moja it will shoot and kill them, climbs down for their body. So it not be strange. So but as you don't talk, the day of reckoning it will come. Nizama Thomas, if you just make some quick comment on this before we move on, since you just coming. I don't know whether Nizama be connected or if not, I think we get another. Okay.
I'll be connected.
All right. Yeah, just a quick comment on that before we move on.
My comment be say, which way Moja and Belamuki do and today, they will also do and things, and I be sure say we get for put the death of Miss Bride for 2016 or 2017 from Belamuki and Moja they are head. But when Miss Bride be die or the be key, we don't know exactly who they be key, but now the people who be key Miss Bride and Moja and I will get a master plan against the graffiti people as they don't call them. They don't show their heads up. So with all their crimes, when they record them, they keep them. One day they will answer for those crimes. For react for Comrade Jackson, you talk that thing where for the late fund for Mancon, we do them for 1990 when I went like that, where Paul Bia become for Bamenda. It never get no bearing because funds, not the crown funds. I be asked Jaffa, I know that Jaffa should be alive. I be asked Jaffa if funds the crown fund because Ngumba the crown fund, maybe funds the go crown fund. So that was just a ceremonial act which got no bearing so far as our tradition is concerned. So we will not ever live for quote that thing say take all powers for Pobia. Pobia is not a fund and will never be a fund. With that said and done, Comrade Mike, these guys in Boya, which way did they do them? Now all they know to do them. But I get one message for them, and they talk like always. In Belamuki, now which way they Bridgeman a column say, first way they go for some place, they appoint them for this way to present a space, not a people. So in Belamuki is representing a space and not a people. We call it a borrowed representative. So you know represent the people then. And when the people can actually one day who will be the represent them, ego. And for that day, we will know how to deal with them. We'll continue.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for that quick statement there. We'll continue. I think when I don't listen to some audio where it come out where Uchiba Nelson, it make that audio. It lament on which way it happened with ye and it boss Sako Ikome and the people where they surround it. And the only reason where I even want to talk about this one because it go this audio way Uchiba Nelson Emeka, it go to the heart of the reason where this interim government if we get a split. But the time where we make the same complaint where we hear Uchiba Nelson now it is shout about they will because we say now we will be coup plotter, but it be like say Uchiba Nelson now it don't be in a coup plotter too. Not just he alone, but several other people where they be still there around Sako Ikome, someone. So and I don't think say would get enough time for play that audio here because it be a bit long. But I believe say when I don't listen. And I want for now for use the statements where Uchibanas Emeka for show exactly which way we dey talk about Sako Ikome where it don't the common name all man is here. It don't the common name all man say and it good it thing say the common now from one of the main advocates, one of the main disciples for Sako Ikome himself being none other than Uchiba Nelson. Now he will be the person where he push all the conspiracies. They use Nai semi take down other people them. When Sako and Arengwa they want to bring down some person, they send now Uchiba Nelson say go talk this about this person, talk this lie about this person, talk say he don't do this, talk it to say don't do that. They lie even about Abdul Karim where they prison now. Say, hey, if he compromise, hey, he the work for La Republic. But time where they pick Abdul Karim, put him for prison, Uchaba Nelson and the people they don't talk nothing again. Up to today, they talk nothing. Because to be happy, say that threat where they get them, where they get them from Abdul Karim activism, it don't be removed. So I will start with you, Margaret. And I would like some more recap, I'm sure, so that we'll get through the program briefly.
Mhm.
By your understanding of which be your understanding of which way it happened within the Sako enterprise, now which the Africa land. What do you feel say they happen for them now?
I say the thing wey dey happen na the thing wey we be talk as you say and na the thing wey e make we comot. They don enumerate am. They say they don chop money. Dem say all man for cabinet don resign. Dem say they no dey follow the thing wey dey do. Dem say they don take money for my trip to Boya. Dat one na one wey be manage am. They say they don chop other money for they name so many things dem wey dey do. They say the people dem they no dey go for cabinet meeting. They say people dem some dey talk people cabinet members dem get meeting outside. They dey discuss their own thing. Na dem dey carry out things dem. When president dey talk, they no dey hear. But e show the level of discontent wey dey there. When a president, a man wey call himself say he be president, he get people dem he say make dem come make dem get for the talk at least whether na once a week or na once a month or how often o. He go the people dem no go come. But those people dem wey dey there for the government, dem dey go talk, dem dey go get their own meeting, dem dey talk. Dem go say make dem move this one. Anyway, that one na thing wey people dem dey always talk. This man no dey work fine, this one dey work fine, that one no dey do so. Now they say all man dey talk say e dey comot. They don come now say no, na only Nijo don comot. Small time they say everybody for treasury. So e just show say things no dey work. Make dem as we be don talk, una just disband because una no get an effective government. We get a government, the IG, una can't join we. Not too long ago, last week I think, Uchiba make list of people, my name be there. say they no dey see we again, we don lost. Meaning say they don do dem draft. Na we be the key people wey we dey help the draft work. We no dey the draft no work. I call Ocheba. I say, wetin be your problem wey you dey write we name? When things dey happen for una, una no dey write am. Now wey una people dey don talk now say they don dey resign. Why you no put the name dem? You dey only talk say some people. But if na we, you put we name, put am out for public for the whole world. He say no, me I never talk. We be talk say tsunami, we be talk say we go hear only fire fire. And now he sef don calm all the things dem wey we be talk. Even when me and he talk the other day, na dem dey happen now. I say put the names, una people that dey resign, put the names make we all see am. E dey now,
You
they
know
don
they
see
want
say
put that.
e no dey work. Then e no dey work, make dem come make we join. We wan work together.
No, and the point where they dey, as you talk, Margaret, you know, say when you look at the very reason, remember the time where this with this trouble we start na security. Say one person if it dey in that cabinet, and this question I got direct am for Chairman Jackson. One person if dey inside that cabinet where if they want to do something, it said no, that you know worker, then that you know worker. That person where any department, if fingerprints every day, it want for be all over the place. For that is that person now you if it pass the person will be supposed to be the leader, psychosis because now your decision it pass all other people their own. And at this very person again, where Ocheba if listen for a audio, it point out to this very person again. Say this person, it talk say they must fire this person, they must fire vice president, and say if they not do am, then they hold money for treasury, they not go give any money out. Chairman Jackson, you don't think say now time for these people to come apologize for we say no, that thing we would have been talking are true. This person at least some troublesome person because now you make a way. Comrade Chris, who up that time talk say this thing where this person it tells say this thing where you allow this one person it cause havoc. You used to attend meetings with that person. The way where they shut down people, it just be very disrespectful. It could talk for people like saying I smoking them. Sakochi don't they need open mouth. Now from there where that spit you come out, they don't leave them. It don't fester. It don't fester. That very tumbu where they don't leave them. It chop the big. It don't start chop themselves now. Chairman Jackson, normally the problem that will be aligned at that time and where they persist up to today where they suffer the effect. Chairman Jackson, I know you hear you.
I say, Ma Gertrude go bear witness to me. We were together at the time. I have the scars. I have the scars to prove all those things. I don't know whether not because of some reasons you decide for just say that person, but I feel very comfortable for talk say na Aringwa, that person where that audio circulate around her, and this is now the person where before Comrade Chris even can bring her up, I have brought her up severally in many meetings, in APP meetings, where all will not be there, will not be here. At a certain point, everything say, now you get for the run more. I told her, no, it's not happening under my watch. So from there, we fell apart. But surprisingly, with all the havoc that she was doing in Momo, um, she was promoted to the treasury. So I picked my phone, I called actually say, but then this lady that has been causing all this havoc does not attend meetings in Momo, does not contribute everything. But you need to promote it, and secondly, where is the vetting? Because she was moving from a directorate to a cabinet position. They need to according to the constitution, she needed to be vetted. You know, these things did not happen. And you see today, the only thing we hear from Sako and Abongo at the time I say, oh, na so mad day, they call him man, na so mad day, we just find way for walk around here. That is a monster they built. But they even get to a point where it be openly the toxin. Now you did buy clothes down for Sako, down for your woman, for your wife. I mean, and stuff like that. I had a discussion this morning with a colleague. So the colleague tell me say this woman is the financial backbone bringing money into the revolution. So I actually say, how does money help if you bring money and you cause this much damage?
Mhm.
Because IG divide under Sako. Now IG then whatever was left of him is further disintegrating. So what help is that money doing?
Mhm.
They, they're supposed to get rid of her a long time ago because she has done so much damage to the struggle. This Aringwa. And that mole will be said will come from Mogamo, I mean from Momo and specifically from Mogamo. Everybody they see him now. And Ochiba Nelson they talk this thing they talk now. He was there, he saw the damage this woman was doing, but he was supporting her. Why is she coming out to be making all these audios? I guess you know get too much thing for Duam. Now why that we just think if they work at make audios anyhow because Ochiba not stand any reason for even to criticize anything where Aringwa they do today. Because now ye be the people that began join for Momo for collapse Momo or Arengwa. He support you 100%. Now the monster where they be build, they be build them. The monster don't turn now they eat them, they eat all of them. Now they're running helter skelter. Hey, listen, Sako deserve what he's getting because if you're not an honest person, there come a time that you get to get that hour of reckoning, and that hour of reckoning is fast approaching for him.
Yes, and as you rightly talk, Jackson, I exactly think that will happen because we remember I said when that thing will happen, they will even beg Saku say, just put this because it be that time it be Chris and it be Arengwa. They say put these people together, talk to them as a leader, bring them together, talk for them as a leader. Saku say no, you know what happened. Now, and as you rightly said, we remember I say Ochiba it never just been a person where it been it just comment from the outside. It be being a the go-to person. Now he be the hitman for Sako and Aringwa. It be been their hitman. So the thing the way Ochiba they talk, he never even talk half of the thing the way he know.
There were so many
Ochiba
audios
know
he
a
sent out
lot
there.
of the thing the way it be happen because now he they be saying say go take down this person. All those bad ideas them say may they go destroy another person's character. Now Ochiba, they be the
Yep,
carry that message. And Arengwa and Sako they be sending.
yep.
So when Uchiba don't leave Vex reach for place where he reach, the thing the way they go come out, it go shock Amazonians. Because he know a lot of this person where he talk about. He know a lot how he operate. He never yet start, he never vex enough. He is still holding a lot of things. And I hope so he will get the courage one of these days to really tell Amazonians how the inner workings of that enterprise it is. That are clear. Honorable Samuel Thomas, you be one of those where you be there, you understand exactly what will be happening, even as an activist and for the Restoration Council, you know a lot of which way it will happen and how this will operate. Seeing which way it happen now and the disintegration of this thing where I call them a house of cards where it only
Mhm.
blow up so. What to be your own understanding of which way it happened here and the extent of this problem where Sarkozy get them now?
Any house will build for faulty foundation, that house not stand. Sako be go say he make the house of Muna with the house
No,
of
Joa,
traitors.
Joa.
No,
No,
that was bringing disgrace to the name of Joa. For that's a person. You cannot associate him with that type of a thing. So it's the house. So with that kind of disgraceful house, which we expect it must collapse because it will be built on a faulty foundation. So it will be fit for stand. My take on this thing, I say, we call ourselves will be doctors. And so others well, so they don't say I'm a reverend bishop now. So if the doctors as the doctor will be, then with the supporting we will see say it be Wusai with the expect how will the one for G with the common man for down the way they look upon we for advise them, for lead them, then we mislead them at the top as doctors. So what will happen now for Sako, it will get for happen because Sako knows say he knows what they do it we do for this struggle. And everybody will be start with you, me do me they do what they do under that corrupt and deceitful society for stifle the progress of this struggle. It be for collapse with time, and the time not reach when Nezo ultimately cry. He cry over spilled milk. The only regret the damage where we just avoid them don't cause them. They don't really cause them. Anything we do and now we trying to see main the breach where they don't collapse them. So everybody where it don't they get out of the house where they collapse for fear say it will collapse on your head. We have to be open for welcome all winner. For now for year with the IG day and we welcome everybody make we build the collapse house with Sako, it don't collapse them for shorten we way to Boya. Because the IG will be formed, so make we all will be united. But for say will be divided today, it be shocking for me. And all the insults we taken today from any other person, now Sako, because I'm with this divisive tendency. We maybe don't talk since long ago. So this guy is the most divisive fellow, maybe don't have the Southern Cameroon struggle. I don't know why Ochiba the today, but all my eye, you know, open for the same day. Thank you.
Thomas, and the thing we're talking about, because you just see how the divisive nature for Sako, not only then within the struggle here for diaspora, we don't see what we do, even with the fighters for Ground Zero. Once it don't reach out for a fighter, it no agree for what he go send another fighter, say go kill him. Now so Sako, or they go tarnish your image, they go talk all kind of bad things, it work now, all this and that. Now so where they. That's so where it don't operate divisive nature, and as you talk, but the thing we did, I say, we'll give a call on the good consciences of those where they around Sako, those where they don't realize. For some time now, they maybe don't see the truth where we point them out back then. Where did they realize which way this person it be, and he own. I don't know what I know now who be president now. I didn't go on Sako now. The person where Sako to share power with. Then too, now the same people. But the people where they around with the few people where they sit there around Sako, what they call on their good consciences, foresee the truth and for make a change for the better. So my get through. I think we get for call on them, make the right decision. For no say the place where you there, because they say even right now some money there where they just block them there, whether not which money that the same money where they talk say they will lost them for for court or a different one. So the whole money they fighters they need material and so on, but the whole money they keep on. Which if I ask I say, but why did they even hold that money where money for keep fighters? They so my get you. If you feel talk for the people where they still blindly follow Sako now, if you feel talk for them, what do you feel tell them at this point in time? At least I notice any person still be blind to where these people can be. What do you feel tell them before we move on to our next topic?
Yes, the thing why I fit tell them say more una can't join we. we dey genuinely work for go for boya. Una come make we be for one house, make we work, make we see wetin wey we fit do for bring boya, bring we all for boya. We no go dey do the kind thing wey we gather money, we say we dey go stop match for boya, and no one thing no happen. The next day again, they say another match dey come, make we contribute again, na two matches. You wan talk, they say no, na because this man be take no. And that two things dem, we no see no one wey work, no one, nothing, no gun, no hala. So we dey for place wey una see wetin we dey work. Right now, we don get a lobbyist wey e don already come out of the park in a big way. So una can join we, make we see how e no be na who take we. We no go crown anybody say na king. We want for go reach for boya. Una can join we, abeg una. Una can join we, make we work for one foot, make we bring we people for boya. So that make we get one country, make we win we country quick, quick, quick. We no dey fight for we side, but we una don hear say dem fight for something. No, we dey always siddon plan, execute. Una come papa, mami dem, my sister, my brother dem, abeg una can join we, make we see how we fit do for go reach for boya quick. Thank you.
Thank you. I think we
Abeg
will leave on that.
make I finish. Any man wey want am, una all know my number, una call me. I don work
Thank
with
you.
una. No man no
Thank
fit
you.
talk anything bad. Una call me. Yes, thank you.
And the thing where they talk might get to be very okay, because at the end of the day, we are Amazonians, and we know say we don't make mistakes, are we? I don't think say if some person reach out say no, I don't realize the truth, I want someone to work together. It will be a good thing. And one thing where the way where they look at operators, all man for this story, and they ever look some person say, now the devil say, I don't fit ever work with this person again. Even Sako, if you make a change for the better, we go see embrace it if you get a positive contribution for doing. Now the whole thing I say, wait till you feel do am for help we for move forward. You know me say, even if we don't disagree in the past, we don't feel agree in the future. So now all that way we go for talk, and we go for open hands to those where they don't see the light, as way it don't be clear for them. Say this person, if don't be a deceitful person, may they leave you alone. Make we join hands, bring your own idea, I bring my own, we put on the table. If not debate, we debate since whether or which one it be better. If not some responsibility, if you want some responsibility, carry on, take them. This thing have plenty work. We need plenty people for do this work. And we call on those where they don't see the truth, may they come join, we make we push this thing forward. Now, some story there out there now where I be here, I be see some some information they call on a lot of people they call on communicate, where they are minister of communications, post and telecommunications. I mean, they send them out. Say they want for hold some seminar for brainstorm how they want send satellite for sky for space. Say they want for a lot of people to come and want send satellite for space. So I don't know whether that one that satellite they go make an bamboo or a raise satellite. I don't know the kind. I don't know the kind of satellite where a lot of people they want make a set up for sky. Uh, so I hear that story. I look the paper. It's the same that the minister of what are post and telecommunication. You say sign up. Say they go get some seminar where they go discuss how they want to send a satellite for space. You know, that's a project, no, that small project, no. And I dey ask myself, say, that people did this way, road safe, day. Water for drink, day. Uh, wait in the worker, let it pour in the road so they fall, they keep people there. hospital, not you know they their own railway where we did that time first time. The railway it don't die finished. You remember that time when we grow we get the bus service. This city buses will get here. If it there for Yaoundé and Douala, they call our one as Situk. If they carry people, all that one they don't die. Then airline, the rocket airline. I say you don't know if we run airline. Now one send satellite for space. So I want to ask when I said anyone there's any people that don't have a keyway with guns, it pass them. So the one using that laughter now, the one who use joke now for keyway, so I'm gonna laugh before die or the harder. This summer, which kind comedy this where like big one bring up we say the one says satellite for space. Which kind of satellite? The make that waiting.
You don't say that pig be the day for Ebola was like this. So they live inside bush and they know a lot of grass.
I
You
tell
eat the
you.
grass inside forest. Inside Yaoundé.
Lot of people go kill you. Lot of people go kill
Sometimes
you laugh.
now the
They
public
say they want to send satellite
now
for
the public
space.
see that pig see me the cross that grass fly go down for one of the wood of Osai go keep a day. Grass nothing make wire. You go only end of a grass where the wind will carry go inside ocean the river day. Like that was gonna dream. That was gonna dream that President woman say you fine for dream. But if you dream at least get out of the dream.
It means
So
the
that for
one
those
will
you
be
see their life.
real.
No, but no say you see their life. But if you dream you end inside that dream, it means that they will bury you, you don't die. Like La Republic, the dreamer and the dreamer, it shows that they don't die and finish. They only bury them. No people will live.
I tell you, I get through. So I don't know this Palava. It don't maybe I don't love to say like but we want to
Don't you
say
don't
something
run the
like for space. Uh,
command
so
on the talk how they go meetings and go for school. They talk how they go talk about satellite.
satellite.
Satellite
Uh,
satellite
we
now for
They just say at the end we go show some of the road them we don't see them of recent. Right inside Yaoundé, so for their own place, road them. Jesus, I don't know.
the only seminar we will get meeting for La Rue for Holland. Now see the whole seminar for teach people them how for teach more. But
Uh-huh.
they don't they go reach a point where they need to devise new methods of thievery. So now the only kind of seminar we hold them. Any other thing, now a
To your
non-event.
point, to your point,
Yeah.
to your point, this summer, to your point. As you hear say the whole seminar for discuss how to send satellite for space. If they tell you budget where they go spend them for that seminar, it go pass the one where even if one says that satellite for
I
space
said,
where it go cost. The budget where they go spend them for that seminar where they only show about discuss, nothing never be done. If
we
they tell
don't
you
pass
how
over the
much they go spend for that
Hey,
country, that country for
bunch of
motive,
plans.
all things are motive. Anything where market I don't know when we go to talk for the one. You tell me what we know. Eh?
hey, I say some one of dem countryman e make an audio e dey talk when na for TV wey e be dey talk. E say dis na country for thief pipu dem. E say na country for thief pipu dem. E say um dis country before dem wan give you put you say minister, you get for don thief so dat you fit join hand. You know as we dey play say ekese meh ekese meh tiger meh, so dat you fit join hand with your friend dem so dat no man no go betray other man. You get for be thief man. If you never thief, dem no fit
They
put you
keep
for minister. If you never thief, dem no fit put you for something. Dis I don see picture wey dem give man contract say make e build bridge. Dem wan come na 2 stick dem dey there. Pipu dem come, the villagers dem come, the minister wey dey can cut ribbon na stick dem still dey there. You dey see one wey dem don make block for this one e bad na for your own dey sese. They don make blocks of build school, make some a few blocks, then put am for corner the whole classroom. Immediately when the man don present say e don make block, they give him money, he chop am. Dat blocks dem dey just take am pile am make e may be like fence, for may just be like they don build am, then they just pile am. So who side dem go get money? Even the president, e own plane wey dem get for go repair am, the people dem chop the money. So I don't know whether they dey look at these things cumulatively, or any man dey just think e own thing, go write am. If any man be foolish enough for move money say they dey go do make wetin satellite, wey people dem no get road, people dem no get water, people basic things, wetin dat satellite go do for we no dey do am now. Na phone we dey use dem now. Wetin wey abeg, dis no be talk say man feed the waste e breast.
Now that kind of investment, the way they never even think through. The thing I say, I don't first believe say that thing go happen. And I don't
No,
believe. I think they don't want to give some impression. You know, since where they be say the plan for 2035, where that country go in
that's
like
it.
white man country now.
That's it. That's it.
But when you look at the trajectory, as things they go for, as time they go on, you see they say that 2035, that thing the way they plan, like anyone go happen.
No one.
Another operation could go away.
Instead they go worse and worse.
Once.
So all thing for them. You remember that time where this other farming dogo, you go carry that toy thing away nursery school in the play with them for China. It can't care for university student them. They want to say, how did it look toy so? It's a 30 giga, 6 giga. That country, if you tell a story for La Republic, for different man waiting in that country, he go chase it a lot. He go chase it a lot. Chairman Jackson, I said, I hear that you go run that satellite program for La Republic, go space. Now, what you get for talking now?
See, in as much as it causes so much laughter, but not just enlighten our audience, need to understand how well the Republic they work. So these ministers and the government, because if you notice this particular government in La Republic, it don't be in place without any cabinet reshufflement for a very long time, extended period of time. So these guys, now whatever, excuse me, now what have that COVID gain money where they be, that COVID money they be thief am, no go nowhere. Now what are we that thing for Glencore, that bribery with Sonora, with SNH, it no go nowhere. Because this is already a group of individuals that have put themselves together to eat as much as they can, because they already prepare for that doomsday. So now, if I don't plan this decor, I want you to see something. Each member for this government with the La Republic, what they're doing is you initiate a plan where it will give opportunity for financing. When that comes up, then that's why you say something here in passing. Say the budget for the seminar for the plan the thing will even pass money for the satellite.
Exactly.
That's true. This is how they're going to spend fabulous sum of money in preparation and concerning contracts that will not go anywhere for a satellite. And bear in mind, sometimes for that communicate and never read them, they not specify which kind of satellite that they do, and because as stupid dumb as they are,
just a very brief statement. Say that
because you got to understand, say satellite is a big, it's a big word. But Is it a communication satellite? Is it a security satellite? What
Radar,
else?
observation.
Yes. Yeah. What else satellite? So you just throw the words out there because they're actually not going to do anything.
No,
Look,
they just want the people to think that they are thinking big for great things to come, which is a
see,
big lie.
wait. Do you think they care what the people think? They don't care. I said they are looking for a way to amass and steal money.
Mm.
Look at the other guy, that Minister of Transport, that just uh, came out with a budget that they're building the toll gate. If you listen to the price of the toll gate, a toll gate that has no road, you put a digital toll gate
On a
on
highway
on
that is not
a
paved.
highway that has no roads. You get my point? But
Mhm.
now, if you go look into that toll gate, you see that the budget, the over budget everything. The price of a bag of cement will be like 20,000 or 15,000. Meanwhile, maybe a bag is 7,000. So they're going to factor all these things. At the end of the day, they're coming out with milia that they have stolen. Look at the road going, the road that they said they were going to build from Yaoundé to Douala. Where did that end? Is nobody talking about it?
Mhm.
Look at how
Paper.
they can the money they spend for the Olympia Stadium that end up killing people. Case go nowhere. So these people have come together. They know that they're profiting from the advanced age of the head of state,
Oh,
thanks to the head of state. They are using that to amass as much wealth as they can, and that is what is going on in that country. But unfortunately, they have beaten and frightened every other person to submission.
yeah. Yeah, and you're very right because everything, like I said, everything is a motive to steal. It is
Of
just
course.
a motive to steal. They know very well that there is no way they are going to send any satellite to space. The infrastructure is not there. They cannot even maintain steady electricity. How are they going to do that? These people don't have any reliable airline. They are so-called, well, I don't even know what it's called now. If you tie me and put in that thing, I will find a way to jump out, because I will not. It's like putting yourself in a what? Like trying to jump out of a plane with an umbrella for a parachute. So I will not allow myself to go through something like that. So that is what these people are doing. They don't care. All they want to do is, like Riley said, Paul Biya is at a stage where he can disappear at any moment, and these people don't know what is going to what's going to happen after that. So what is happening now is that every one of them, each one of them, the so-called ministers, directors, it's a stealing moment now. There's nobody watching, so everybody is just looting. There's wanton looting going on. Everybody is stealing and stuffing it away, waiting for the day when they will say, "Okay, it has happened. If I'm running, let me run with my own loot." The day Pobia falls, if there's someone you stand at the borders of La Republic, you see how much body is being hauled out of the country. That is what is going to happen. So it is all a
Koromai.
motive.
Let me say something here. There was a day I was joking with my girlfriend in the house that La Republic citizens are pushing a plane on the tarmac, like we are pushing a car on the street to start.
Mhm.
Okay, that was a joke. But one day it happens practically, and I called her. I said, "Have you seen what I was telling you? That look, this is La Republic. They are pushing the plane on the tarmac, and these are the same people sending. Maybe the satellite they are talking of in Bamenda, in the southern Cameroons. We have people that can provoke rain to fall. We have people that can stop rain.
Mhm.
So they've met some of these people and said, "Can you people do or something?" And for them to call it a satellite. That is their own satellite, I believe.
That
Listen,
is it is one of the funniest jokes of this year. That a lot
Yeah,
of people really sit and think that they can do something like that.
exactly. Yeah.
And even a phone call, you call their phone call, their phone lines are not reliable. Nothing is reliable, and you want to send a satellite to space.
Satellite.
What a big joke! So
That's
let us
interesting.
talk about something more serious here. For quite some time now, we've heard this talk about reconciliation, which is something that we really very much need at this time because we've been so fractionalized, and it has made it difficult for us to really stand together and do what we must do to liberate ourselves. It is a good concept, but I know there is an initiative which was launched by, I think, Reverend Asong and Ghana and others. And for quite some time, I was put in the forum, and I've just been watching everything happening in there. I've not commented much in there. I wanted to see what was happening in there, and I don't want to say anything yet, but I want each of you to tell me your own evaluation of this initiative. How do you think it's going? What have been the challenges? What could have been done differently to make sure that the objective that was presented as being the reason for this initiative would have been achieved? So I just want you to chime in, each of you, to say what is your own appraisal of what they have done this far, and what they should have done, or what could they do, what can they do going forward, if at all, is it something that can be salvaged? Let me start with you, Chairman Jackson.
Um, then, well, first of all, let us first of all agree that reconciliation and coming together is something that everybody wants.
Yeah.
Everybody wants that. Like I said in that forum in the first meeting that we had, the devil is in the details
Hmm.
and the format and form. So the initiative that was launched in that forum is not a bad one, and of course, it's not a new one.
Hmm.
Remember, Comrade Chris ran, and one of his campaign message was to bring everybody together. And he so wish and has reached out to everybody for people to come together and let's do the reconciliation. But they did not, and he's still doing it. So Ghana and Asong that were cabinet members under Comrade Chris left, and then they came back with this initiative. The only difference is that they kind of just bring everybody. It's like
Hmm.
you go to the lake and throw a net and pick up every lobsters, fish,
Everything.
steelhead, everything.
Even
Brought
crocodile.
every so they, so they just brought everybody into this house, and now this place has become a marketplace.
Mhm.
It's a place for noise making and talking. Lately, I put a message there that I don't have any more room for my in my phone because before you turn around, you have 70 messages in there. I
Mhm.
mean, we are busy. Who has time to be listening for all these things?
Mhm.
Was that the reason that they created the forum? So the initiative is good. The approach to me is questionable because now this is what is happening in that forum. If they had, because everybody in that forum is paying allegiance to a particular group and a leader. So if you get the leaders together and they agree, then their followers will come.
Mhm.
But you cannot go and get the followers then and tell the followers to go and bring their leader. I told them that that approach is not working, and it's not going to work. So, to me, I don't have any hope anymore. but the noise is still going there. But it is very important that Ambazonians need to come together. They need to stick together if they need to have a positive outcome in whatever is going on now. Because if they think that we're going to continue screaming at each other for them to have independence, I think it's going to be far fetched. But people, a group of committed members can still come together and continue to do the right thing, and things will happen. And how the
Mm.
noisemaker keep making noise where they are. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I think you touched on some key points there. First of all, we all agree, again, like you rightly said, that reconciliation is a good thing. Saying something and doing it are two different things. And reconciliation being a good thing, but we have to manage it well. And uh, what I thought when this group was formed, and I, really, I was there and I stayed silent. I wanted to observe how the initiative will be managed because I was looking to see if there was something good that would come out of it. But it has just gone on and on and on, and it has just become just another forum where people vent, the people bicker, and there's no order. There's no. I know there's a lot of deleting of messages there, which sometimes to me is not proportional or it's not fairly distributed. But what I thought was this: that despite the fact that those that came up with this initiative, for it to have succeeded, I thought they should have reached out to some trustworthy members of our struggle within the various movements and get them involved in this initiative, get their expertise, people who have the knowledge of managing something like that. Bring them together and say to them, look, the fact that we came up with this idea does not mean that we have the expertise to manage it. Why don't you come and join us so that we work on this and make sure that this thing is successful? That is what I thought they were going to do. So, but I have waited, and they are just doing it by themselves. They just right now it's just like you said, it's just chaos. People just arguing with themselves, and you ask yourself, but what is the end point? Because when you talk about reconciliation, it's not supposed to be an ongoing activity. It is not supposed to be something that goes on forever. There should be a time period where you have to now evaluate and say, okay, this initiative we should launch at this time, we can now say that this objective has been achieved. So you give yourself a time period during which you can judge whether you have succeeded or failed. But um, my Gertrude, I wanted to say how you. I don't know if you were ever in the forum. If you were there, what did you observe? What were the things that you thought could have been improved on? Is there hope for this initiative to be salvaged under the current structure, or what? What's your take on it?
Well, thank you for this question. May I go back for country talk?
Okay.
Look, they be invite me, they put me for the group, they send me invitation and all that. I come for that thing. I say I don't talk only one time. I know I did just watch. I don't feel make sense of what did happen. So instead of me for the dwell on that, maybe I answer am a different way. I know say when this we struggle be start, when we be the work together, we be get wetin dem call am say a governing council.
Mhm.
Dat governing council be say all the groups dem be join hand. E dey like say you get round table, big table wey round, all man sit down round, we all will be the same. The man wey get two people e dey there, the man wey get 1,000 people e dey there, the man wey e dey fight e dey there, the man wey e own strength na say e no for talk e dey there, the man wey e own strength na say e no for write paper e dey there. So me I dey beg say abeg make if dis reconciliation pipu fit do am, or if any other group wey fit do am, make we come together, make na we leaders. As well una don mention am, you mention am, Chairman Jackson mention am too. Chairman Jackson say how una go come dey begin dey talk, everybody dey talk, e no make sense. We get forget few people wey dem go talk, then bring dem people. I check say if we get all we leaders, dey siddon for one house, whether house no necessarily mean say make we come siddon for hall, we fit dey for we own place as we dey do for Zoom, as we dey talk now, so we all dey for we own place dem. I check say if we come together, we leaders, we start talk say listen, we wan work together. How we get for work together na say make we see anything wey some man fit do. If dem say we wan go for fight, no be everybody get army. The people wey dey get army, na im dem go talk say okay na una, make una discuss, make una come explain for we how una check say as army una fit do. The people wey dem know diplomacy, dem go give dem that work say una do diplomatic things. And e no mean say if dem get am for one group, that group only dem go get people for that other group wey dem go join una, but na una go dey lead, una go do that thing. Dem talk say make we do whichever work, whether na humanitarian. Some people dem dey wey dey be good at humanitarian. We say okay, make we support una. Una can't tell we the humanitarian things dem wey una think say we fit do am, wey e go help with people for whusa we dey now. Then una talk, we all join do. That way we dey use everybody is strength. We need for use people dem strength instead for the compete. Some man go talk say wetin your own dey do. We don go give 100 bag cement or garri or rice. Wetin una fit do? Then instead of me wey I know for do diplomacy, for me for concentrate on diplomacy, I begin to divide my money for go try for do a self-defense because I wan compete with you. We no need for do that. Me, if you ask me, as I dey talk my own now, make all the leaders dem come. When they don go for that meeting, they talk wetin wey they know say their own group fit do. That way we no dey move some people, because some people dey dey fear say if we can't join all together, they go move them, then they go lost because maybe they get only 2 people, or maybe they no get them people wey dey for ground for fight. They will talk say no, na only self-defense good. No, if you no be good at self-defense, you be good at diplomacy, we go give you that opportunity for do am. So for me, if you ask me, na so that reconciliation go be. Say we go come
Yeah.
together, we go do individual work. Na all that. Make I say one thing, I beg you. We get a group now where me I belong to that group, where would you do consultation, where would you talk with different people dem. We wan find out wetin wey people dem want am. We wan hear people dem voice, because many times na big people dey talk from the top. We wan for do from the bottom, ask everybody wey dey for any corner, make e talk. That consultation group dey go around dey talk with people. Make people dem talk wetin wey dem want. That way, when that report go comot for that people, e go good now when we don join together. When we don join together, we go use all the result, all that thing wey come from that group for fix the house. Abeg una. Thank you.
All right. We don't hear. I hope so. The people that listen for you, not get through. But Nisama, I think the one thing where I will feel say if it be done for improve that initiative also. Matter of fact, say when you want to do something like that, you feel like you set an objective. You set an objective, and then you inform people or you enlighten people on how to achieve that objective, especially in a forum like that one will be created. The first thing they for do from the onset now to say, now this objective we want for achieve am. Now so we think say we fit do am for achieve this objective. Now so we don't plan for do am. Now so we don't plan for do am. That way it go give the people inside that forum a chance for participate, for chime in, for talk whether that roadmap where when I don't outline and it be the right one. And then now for then now you go get a positive. Now people now will be obliged now for the talk now about that objective where you don't establish them. But when you bring people inside a forum, you just leave them there. You don't give them no guidance on where they go. I know that the whole meetings here, whole meetings here. I mean, I don't attend at least one of the meetings, but in order to give we a pathway to the reconciliation objective where it be the purpose of the group. So I've just feel say a lack of a clear objective and a pathway towards the attainment of that objective. It be one of the missing aspects where you see the forum just it don't just be reduced and quite a good number of people where they don't even drop for it. But the thing will make me stay for it because I mean look at the number of people where they inside it. I say okay, we'll give it a chance. These people where they don't be in here, if they really come together, work on this project, I think there's something to come out of it. But the lack of these clear objectives what I talk about, it don't make a lot of people don't be disillusioned, and some of them not even drop out of the forum. What do you think, Nistama?
Before I go there, people will permit me echoes on Twitter, late John, so rest in peace. If you talk everybody want
I
go
don't
for
know. I
heaven,
think some
but
noise
nobody
will come
want
out somewhere. I don't
to
know where the
die.
noise will come out.
The direction there.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay. Everybody want go for heaven, but nobody know ready for die. How you go do enter heaven if there be not true die yo? If we do talk about reconciliation, I must reconcile with my own self. I say, even if my brother wrong me, I don't choose say I want to reconcile with you. So I did go for my brother, go beg you say, brother. I know say me I be wrong you or you be wrong me. But the way I be feel say this will be I be chasing and so, but you take it as so, it don't make me will stop for you to talk again. You fit forgive me. I've done it multiple times with people wrong me. I buy me. I call them, say they come sit down for them away and they talk. I tell them, say, I be sorry. So when they stay for long, we talk for one or two reasons. When they truly wrong me, I tell them, say, I be sorry for that incident. May they forgive me. And it works. But if you recall people, say you want to reconcile, you want reconciliation, when you yourself, you not be ready for that reconciliation. You never forgive your own self, and you not be ready for tell the other person, say, Asha, maybe I be hurt you wrongfully. Even in the case that forgive me. If that statement say forgive me come out, the other part will be even wrong you. It will say, my sister, my brother, I be check say, I don't even know say when I will do this thing, now so it will hurt you. Forgive me. We will come back together for work and for live as a family. Failure to do that, you are wasting your time. Because that forum where they create a forum of reconciliation, when they don't even create them, they change the forum we name, then bring me back for inside. When for that same forum we all we first day, someone come for reconciliation, they moderate that same forum. Now them be the highest agent provocateur. So if we not be agent provocateurs, why we not call police when they come for a reconciliation? We will not be ready for the reconciliation. We have been a moderation. Say if somebody want to throw away something, you know, be sued for the house. Say, hey brother, not do them so because we don't want this kind of bad blood inside this house. You delete them. But if they go ahead for throw those things them, then there's no reconciliation. Secondly, you know, gather the mass like Madame Jetu Itokam. Say they come for reconciliation. Start from the top. If Sama Thomas get 2% way in the controller, you want to get those two Sama Thomas controller for reconcile them. Reconcile Sama Thomas first. If Sama Thomas come on board, say accept that for reconciliation, definitely you follow us. Go come inside that house with everybody. And if the recovery enter as such, we get to be very, very sensitive for noticing if somebody come over that side where you go burn house, we plead say brother, sister, That's what we talk. So please, not talk am again. Because if you talk so, house it go burn. Always be now for the position where you will make peace. No matter the consequences, be for position for make peace. But if you be for position where somebody you go talk to you, it not even hurt you for no way. You don't flare up. You throw insults. You don't cause some crossfire in the bond the whole house go. You are not ready for reconciliation. Now go back for this reconciliation thing. We don't struggle for reconciliation within the IG for quite some time. In not the work, make we leave them for God. Because Jesus Christ, he becomes he can die for mankind sin. The sin he died 2,000 years ago. As on me, I hear them. But sin, it is still go on. Some people believe say Jesus Christ he will be picking for God. Some people say no, na carpenter he picking. Some people say no, it don't even exist. So they say be prophet. So they say be the Messiah. So make we leave this thing about reconciliation. Continue for do we are beat, but continue to talk for people that we feel say we fit make a coalition of the willing without reconciliation. If some people get the willingness for midway for wherever we will and if you work together, get a midway. If you know we work, we don't do all things for say make reconciliation work. We don't even give proposals. Say make we get a power sharing type of a thing.
Arrangement.
In not listen. So we don't play all the gymnastics. Maybe we'll leave the rest for God to handle.
Yeah, thank you, Abu Sama Thomas. Now your opinion, same will leave and for God in hand. But I think at some point, if I'm for exhaust your options to the very last one, and then you know, say, at least you don't give them all. So I think, say, the reason, first of all, I want to state here, the reason why would you talk about this one, this topic today, maybe for, and I hope so we'll never do anything like for discourage those where they be launched this initiative or for talk about their intent. I think that the intent be good. We just wish that things that will be handled a little bit differently so that maybe the outcome it be a good one. Because if the outcome will be good, it will be good for the struggle. And we still hope say maybe if the field listen for we, maybe change things a little bit, try them one last time, do their best moves, see whether anything good will come out of it. So now the reason that way we talk about this one, and in preparation for this program, I will go out for find out where to be those things where the need for be in place, where to be those things where they get for happen in order for genuine reconciliation for happen. In order for you for realize that genuine reconciliation, where we talk about, it's certain things they get for happen. First of all, those where they be in charge of the process, they must get the temperament where it be good enough for realize such an objective. Now, it get for people where they listen more than for the talk more. People where they feel talk, where they be able for cool down person where it get anger. People where they feel talk for bring you down so that you go listen for which way they talk. They get a person where nobody talks on use some kind of word and where the where. So the temperament for the person where it be in charge of the initiative, it matter. And their trustworthiness as be viewed by those around them, it matter. Whether now people this way they feel realizes in a person this way, if he tell me something, I feel accept and believe it. So then some other step them there here where it be essential, and I would like to read them, then we'll comment after I don't read them. The first one, you must acknowledge which way it will happen and be honest about it. This one means you get for first acknowledge that way to be happen where we not be together first, where it now be necessary for you try for reconcile. Where to be first make and be apart. We not get for acknowledge which way be happen. We not don't acknowledge them with truthfulness. Then the next thing I say when I get for offer sincere apology. Sincere apology where they come up from your heart. It depends on time. Some person, when they say give apology, some person go say, well, if I be do something where it vex some person, I apologize. That is not an apology. That is not an apology. When you say if I be do something, the very fact say they tell you say me apologize, that means say you be do something where you know correct. So you not talk again, say if I be do something, you already do something. Now why did they tell you say me apologize? So when you want to apologize sincerely. Say, my brother, my sister, this thing will be doing for you, this thing will be talk for you, it will be fine. And for that, I sincerely apologize. I hope say you feel fine and for your heart for forgive me. Now, so you apologize. You know, they apologize by putting a condition. If, when you start with if, it is no longer an apology. When you start with if, it is no longer an apology. So you must offer a sincere apology for which way you do it. Thirdly, you get to the root of the problem. You get to the root of the problem where it because when I say me when I fall apart. You have to get to the root of the problem. What caused the rift between the two of you or the three of you? When you get to the bottom of it, you uproot it so that that problem will not grow up again. It will not come up again in the future. Then, after that, you have to clear the air. You have to clear the air. Means clear the air. That means you have to go after the apologies, get to the root of the problem, you clear the air and let it go. That means you remove it from your mind, you let it go, you don't keep it in the back burner. When you have a small problem again, you bring it, say, but you remember you did this thing. No, that is not how it works. When you have apologized and you have said you have reconciled, you have to put it aside. Make sure it is completely put aside. You don't bring it back again. And then the last one is, in order to cement that new found relationship again that you have re-established, you have to go out and do something fun together. That means you have to do something that you enjoy doing together to cement that new relationship that you have re-established. You have to go out and do something fun together. Like this summer said, you go out and have a beer or something. That you share that communion with your brother or your sister. You have to have a communion with your brother. That is why even in church people have communion, right? Where you go and
Yes, I
you
do. You
confess your
know, I
sins.
had paid online. I called the thing, they said pay
Margaret,
online.
can you can
And
you
I
can you
paid.
mute?
And now they say they didn't see it. So I don't.
Uh, Yeah, all right. Yeah, so as I was saying, when you have reconciled, then you have a communion with your brother or your sister. That means you do something fun together to cement that newfound relationship. Those are some of the points that I was able to come up with that are necessary in a reconciliation process. You acknowledge the problem, you apologize sincerely, you get to the root of the issue, you clear the air, and then you have your communion to cement what you have just done. So Chairman Jackson, I would like for you to say what do you think about these steps. Do you think they're necessary? Have these steps been followed in the current initiative that is ongoing? And that's why I'm putting this out so that our fellow comrades can maybe borrow from them and try to implement them if they really want to see success in what they're trying to do. So, Chairman Jackson, how do you think about these ideas?
Yes, as you said, I mean, you laid it so clearly, and as I said, for true reconciliation to begin, there should be some accountability individually, and especially from the leaders or those who are spearheading that process. And we understand that I'm not here to criticize what they're doing, but if we want to be very practical, you bear with me that some of the members in the steering committees did one or two things. They hurt one or two individuals. There were some lies that were spewed out there that were not true. There was a lot of security details that was spilled out there, and that was so concerning. If you are inviting me to come for that reconciliation, I am expecting you to start that. I mean, that's the basic. That's the basic to start acknowledging the things you did. And these things, people are still hurt as we speak. But now to kind of push it aside and think of reconciliation, it doesn't sound genuine, and it makes people feel that you might be just be doing some kind of grandstanding, and again, like some of the questions that are being asked in the forum are that what is the plan? What is the plan? Are you going to break people into committees and then we break into committees and they go make proposals and then they go meet and debate and come? That's the plan. There's no plan of action. We have a Zoom meeting, then the next they're going to schedule another Zoom meeting. People go there, people are angry, let them speak out, let them speak out. Then they start throwing jabs and they start criticizing this leader or that leader. So we have the Women of Ambazonia reconciliation. We have so many reconciliation forum fora going on. Um, but I think that anybody that wants to embark on true reconciliation, you need to have a plan, and in that plan must be a plan that is true, is that you can realize, not some fantasy, and you need to target the leaders to come together, and maybe with them you guys work these things out, because a good idea can come from anybody. It's not
Yes.
necessarily going to be the leaders. So but when you come
Okay.
these ideas, make sure you use the structures that we have, that will help you achieve your that objective, which is something that is missing at this point.
Thank you.
and
Thank
and,
you.
and
Mutama,
when I
what do
say
you think?
this, when I say this, some people might think that you are a surrogate and stuff like that, because those are the labels when they want to vilify an idea that they don't like. But I'm saying that's the truth about it. There are people. The structures that we have out here are there. It's a reality. So target the hate and talk to them, bring them together, and have a plan, and then from there we go.
Yeah, and it's for that reason that when I chose to make this presentation, I wanted to make it. I wanted to make to come. I wanted to come across as a solution-oriented proposal. It should be something that can be used, not as a critique, but something that can add to what they are trying to do, to give them some ideas on how
Yeah.
to go about the initiative.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
if what they are doing works, it works well for Amazonia, and we should be able to embrace it. But we are just putting this idea so that maybe it can help them in what they're trying to do for whatever time they still have for this initiative. And like I said, there should be a time, a cutoff period. It cannot be an ongoing thing that just keeps going on and on and on. No, there should be a time, maybe 1 month, 2 months. This is not something that should go forever. So they should
Good.
actually work on timing what they're supposed to do, so that at that point you should be able to evaluate what you've been able to accomplish. Nisama, what do you think about the ideas, the proposals that are put out here, as to the steps towards genuine towards the attainment of genuine reconciliation?
Well, maybe the people that maybe get which way they be or where for start. You don't help them or put out the way they begin for start. Like I be ask them, I be writing for day one day. I can say we don't cooperate for reconciliation. Wait till the tools of reconciliation day. I never see one. Don't propose something, they delete them. I come back with the video of Chinua Achebe, things fall apart. the situation at Omofia and so on and so forth. I probably say, maybe we listen for this guy in the street talk. What are those things tear us apart? What can we do to avoid those things? How can we
Okay.
reconcile? And we should use this as a basis of this reconciliation. But before I could open my eyes, that video has been taken down. So the people that they call we for that forum, for whom we can reconcile, they themselves, they will know how to go about with it. And they themselves, they not be ready. I be sure also they watching for you now. They will be ready for ask people, me then give them some certain guidelines when if you use them for the reconciliation process. We all like to reconcile, but those process must be followed so that we can arrive at a point where we say, okay, this is what was apart, and this is what we've resolved at now, so as to see how we can move forward. Failure to do that is a waste of time, and they must not be keeping people there for till thy kingdom come. That is why I left. They brought me back. I still live, and I will not go again. For they themselves, they don't know what they are doing. So if they get the advice, so you don't throw over them now, me and take and they work on the way them. If not, they should close that forum, for it's useless. We are heading nowhere with it.
All right, thank you. Margaret, I don't have much to add to what this time said there. Margaret, your own statement there, and that will be the last comment on this topic. Margaret.
Okay, yeah. Like everybody don't talk. They get forget a rhyme or a reason. It then now it just there. Everybody they talk it on. Nobody know the way it take all the information. Say people they don't come up with this suggestion. So we just say we go work with this. So I think say that one of the things that what they fit do for gather all the recommendations where people that they make them, then put them together and then present and call a meeting say more we talk about this as if say na the thing this one una wan say make we do, una agree na the thing this one I want am, people then say yes na the thing they want am, then we implement am. But for just get a forum, everybody dey talk, we no fit get a forum with 300 people, 100 people, even 50 people, everybody dey talk, and then the one wey no suit una move am. E be like say una get particular thing wey una want, una no dey ask for the opinion again. The fact say when man talk something wey no sweet una dey move am. Sometimes na something that wey you for learn, na some idea that way you for fit expound on. But when people then talk, una dey move am, e just be like say una wan tailor am for some kind particular way. So my advice for them, take down the information wey people dey give am, call a meeting and table all those things dem say na the things dem this one una don recommend, which one we una check so we fit work on. E go be, I think, na a great place to start. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And for reiterate the need for get people involved where they be trustworthy, people where people then when they talk, people they go listen, where they get the temperament for carry out such an exercise. And for no the disproportionately select which message for deliver, especially messages where they come from people where we don't know them for be people where they just causing a chaos. But you see that they send messages inside there, they leave them, they show there. And those messages, they go completely contrary to the objective where the forum they try to achieve. You see, those messages, they be contrary to the reconciliation objective for that forum. And I'd be surprised they leave some of these people, they see they do these things inside it. And I don't know where they'll go. But as we talk, I think this one a constructive evaluation of which way they happen for them, because we honestly want to see make Ambassadors they come together. Now, why that way we choose for make this talk about this topic and the ideas we'll put them here. I think anybody will listen go realize say they be towards the attainment of that objective, not before defeat that objective. So people with open minds will take them and will use them.
Before we close this topic, I want to talk say my observation for that forum. I say the people them way they be initiate the reconciliation process, they will get a particular people will be targeted them. Because anybody from this IG will post anything for that forum, they don't get time for listener. They don't get time for reader. Once the season that this name is set up, then with immediate effect.
So another kind behavior where it make people that they look now. What I talk say, if I forget people where they be level-headed, people where they get the temperament where they feel manage that kind of situation for being involved. Because I talk so maybe for look down on the current managers of the forum, but each one of we God creator, he give way we own way for behave and for manage information. And by we own natural instincts, all we need to behave the same way. Some people they just get where they behave way, now their nature, you know, if you change them. So it be fine for get a mix of people where they be more reserved, more contemplative on where they want for do them before they do them. Nobody say you just something just come for your head, you just do them, then before you think say, oh, but this thing I not for do them. Or you just talk them before you think say, why I be talk this thing. People where they will take time for evaluate something before they take action. If they get such people involved in that initiative, maybe the results will be much different than what we don't get them. But I think they still get maybe some very little time because people they don't already run out of patience. If they get for act, then they leave for get for act fast. Now, the last thing we would like to talk about it be none other than the fact that we all know say Ambazonia you don't get a lobbyist. And I choose my words very carefully. Ambazonia it get a lobbyist. And they need it be for make sure say we fund this lobby so that it will work for help spread the message, make it go for those political corridors, knock on those doors where they need for being knocked so that people they go listen for we. Because for the past 7 years, we don't fight for ground, we don't fight with our brick, we don't kill them, we don't do this, we don't do that. But yet, when you come for us outside here for diaspora, people then they not even know say something they happen. They need to take me serious. So we need for add another dimension. Nobody say we get for leave the fight for ground zero. No, we get for continue for resist La Republic. But we get for add another dimension to this fight. The diplomatic dimension for make sure say as we fight for ground, make noise too for out here for bring the needed attention for this struggle so that it will come to a logical end sooner than later. And at this reason where the interim government, it don't initiate a fundraiser. Where it not being just for the interim government, because as we don't talk, this lobby is now for all Ambazonians. And we say all Ambazonians mean all Ambazonians for UZ. All we need now say, if you get some message where one channel them to these lobbies from whatever organization, just need for us, you will be given the information, you will channel this information so that it will be used for the benefit of the struggle. So this fundraiser, it will come up this Sunday, the 5th of November. We go host them here we go be here live on ABS TV, as well as for the Zoom meeting, for make sure that we conduct this fundraiser for get the funds where we will help for fund these lobbies. Lobbies, they not be cheap. Lobbies for hire a lobby firm, it not be cheap. And this one that person where it don't get experience. It don't work with other presidents. It don't work with major political leaders for Africa and elsewhere. And it get the experience for this work. We don't see already where it don't start to produce some results for we. Make we come together this Sunday, November 5th, for make sure say we get the resources for fund this lobby. So again, Margaret, I will give you the first chance for talk for Ambazonians, for enlighten them on the need for we to come together, realize this objective. Which you get for tell with people where they listen.
Well, thank you, Comrade Mike. The thing wey e dey na say before we wan ask people say make dem contribute money, we get for tell dem wetin wey dat lobbies be, because people go just hear say lobbies, dem no know wetin e be. For those of us wey we come from Africa, we know say sometime dey wey you wan talk for chief, you no fit get way for go. You get kingsmen, chinda dem and all wey dey know
Chinda,
the
yes,
or you
and
want
Chinda.
you go know person wey you go tell you say I want na dis kind thing, na dat person go tell you say no, you no fit want na dis, you get for start na for here. Na dis thing wey you get for ask am first. Me I know dis way papa, me I be close to you, so I fit tell you say the way wey you fit get for a heart na dis way. You get for ask for dis thing. If they give you, then you say, hey, you don give me so, you don give me fufu, I for need soup for chop with am. So for dis country wey we dey, even for when we dey for back home, you know say before you wan ask something, you must go get some people dem say how they dey do for, as we dey talk for Cameroon say they dey chase dossier. How they dey do chase dossier? You sef no dey go from office to office. You dey get person wey e go dey go from office to office. I think say people wey dey back home dey know dis thing fine, because you wan go take your arrears, you go go the turn sotey for your own day. Some people dey go there for 3 months, but some people dey wey na specialties, na dem dat day dey call am say lobbies, wey you go go tell you say okay, I go give you small money, and then you go na dis paper, you go from office to office. Dat man already know people dem for dat office. They go just go for finance sotey you wan see your money don comot, but you go pay them something, but at least you go get your thing. Than for you for go stay for your own day, you no get place for stay, you dey stay for people their house, you dey borrow money, you get for go chop for road and all, and you no go still get the paper. So you go give that people them. Na the thing that one they call and say lobbies. That man wey if he chase your dossier sotey, he just tell you dey for Bamenda, your money comot, you dey for Mutengene, your money comot. So we dey for here, we dey just work, just like we all dey for home we dey work. We no know we that way for go do paperwork, but people dem dey wey na their specialty. So you get for pay. Say I want make you go get my papers, make dem go through. I want make you go help for open door, make we see this thing, and then you go pay that people. They go do am. We go talk say we want say you as a lobbyist, make you go help me for talk for people for US government. Na their own people, na dem countryman, so he know who dem wey dey fit talk. E dey like you dey back home, you send say make dem go for finance. No be any man for finance you fit go see am, but a lobbyist, the man wey you dey pay, he know who wey if he go touch am for there, he go do something. So na that kind thing. I think say this explanation wey I get, e fit make me una understand wetin we dey do. So we get for
Thank
go pay these people. Then now the people go now, they go come ask we say wetin una wan say make we do. If sometime if he talk say una fit do this, or na we fit give you 3 things, say choose one, and he go do am, then we go get quick results. He know people dem wey he fit talk to, he know we fit know how for reach them. So e be important say make we get that money for pay, make the man do. And I want make una understand say this person wey we dey pay, this lobbyist, we no dey just take money throw am for it. Say go give we, go talk say make US government help we, or make Swiss government, or make whichever government may help we, make we go for boya. No, e go be step by step. We go talk, he go do one thing, he can give we result. Say una be ask for this thing, una be talk say una wan talk na for this person, I don go open door, una fit talk for that person. Then we say yes, you dey do something. E no go be say you go just carry, as we dey talk for contract, say million, mean say you move plenty money, million dem, give am for you, then e go loss. No, we go give am, step by step. When we don't give this, he go do am, he come, we say yes, thank you papa, I see say you fit work. Okay, the next step wey I want am na this. Okay, na next step. Den na so we go do am so tey get pipu wey dey work for we, wey dey know wetin wey dey dey do. Den we go reach, den we arrears go calm, or for we case so tey we go reach for boya. Na here wey me I dey talk o, na boya we dey go, no be Bamenda, no be any
All
place,
right,
na
though. We don't
boya,
hear. We don't,
na boya.
that,
Una
thank
bring
you,
money,
Baba G.
any man
We
wey
go,
receive money for camp for Sunday. Whether you dey for Christian government or you dey for which government, dis thing na for we all. The group wey you dey, the day wey we wan can get meeting for decide thing wey we go go ask am for that lobbies, you fit come can talk say I think say the next step wey you get for be na so. So put your money go dey inside your mouth dey, make we go boya.
thank you. We go now, boy. We go. Mama G, thank you for that talk. I sure say, man, will listen for you. If you don't understand, you don't quote one big example. Say Idele and Chinda, you want go see fun or chief for palace. You know, you just go say I pass enter fun palace. Say I go see fun. You must pass through in Chinda. The lobby is what they talk so now we own Chinda. Who want use them for go see the big people the way they make decision for this world. So make we come together, we buy the own Chinda way it go work for we. And as Mama G it don't talk. No be the first time we don't get lobbyists. No be the first time. We don't first get some lobbyists. That time we'll sit there with Sako, where they call them Foley and Hawk. But they mistake them. We get mistake for that one because if you just get lobbies, they take money to get them for you, say they get lobbies. They never give no targets where that lobbies we get for the meter. They never give you no targets. But from that experience, we don't learn for that one. We say, no, this one, we know what do and so. We go to get period targets where along the path where that lobbies, these lobbies, it get for the meter. When you meet this target, we say, okay, we pay you for that one. You go for the next target, we meet them, we pay you for that one. I will go to do one so step by step until we reach for we final place with one go. So now so we go for do, and we don't see and say this lobbies it already meet the first target. The registration we don't get them. It already meet that first target. So we look for the next target now for meter. So we get for give you the payment for the next target, me meter. After that one will come out, all we will go see them and we go know them. Then we will go for the third target, just like that, until we reach where. So now I just want to explain so that those where they get any concerns, then say, no, we don't finish that first time, we just get some lobbies, they carry money to get them, whether they even get them that time for Sakos, if they give money, whether they get and said, no, man, no. But this one, it be measurable. Any man if can enter. When they call meeting, say a meeting for lobbies, you too if you can enter there, you get question, you ask them. They go explain it for you. So German Jackson, I want to make you talk for we viewers where they listen, why it be important for join this fundraiser on Sunday. Say things that it be done for this interim government now differently. We don't learn from the mistakes. Things that be more transparent. We measure the successes. We spend according to which way we get. No, that one way we just carry money down for person one time. Sometimes we go not to know it come back. Where do you fit talk, Chairman Jackson? Chairman Jackson, I don't know what I see there. If you know the new summer, if you come in.
Welcome, Mike. When you talk about money for jam for lobbyists, before are you
Go
getting
ahead.
me?
All right.
Okay. Before I want to come for this program, I follow some this we are news and we say be Fabiano Deco. I be don't choose for don't ever respond for you for the kind of statement they make them. The lobbies like Mark and Mal get to talk them. No be Chris Ano you lobbies. Now lobbies to the Southern Cameroonian people. Where if Fabiano Deco he wake up tomorrow, say he want go see the lobbyist. on behalf of the people of the Southern Cameroons. Because he used that statement, say, Christian, if you can't see ye, Fabiano they code them. It means that Fabiano the code don't multiply itself. It be now at them. Since Fabiano the code, it come this Western world, I don't know which side way they. But all way it do, it don't become master of criticisms, but doing nothing. So, make we go meet up Fabiano the code them. Tell them, say, we don't secure a lobby of Southern Cameroon people. So they made Fabiano de Code talk for them. Fabiano de Code, the lobby is still for free. So they talk, say, make you come, make we choose how much we go pay the lobbies and they maybe upfront for 6 months. So that if you Fabiano de Code them, you want to go see them, you just hook up the go conky door, enter. Say you be Southern Cameroonian. You don't come meet up here for talk to so and so team. And we want to say make it do so and so team for you. Where you don't really pay for that period. He go listen for you and it get way to the tax way you jam for you. But Fabiano they call them. You know go meet up here for say me do that tax for you where if you don't get money. And the worst thing way the Fabiano they call them, he talk. Now say make nobody not contribute, they not come for contribute jam for Chris Anno because of the lobby. Any Southern Cameroon will follow this type of people. And know say the bad belly they look at us. We don't do everything for destroy the struggle. If you don't do everything, nobody knows for the IG. It never succeed. So Mr. Fabiano they call them. He know being a you will succeed. We seize this opportunity, or me, Samuel Thomas, I seize this opportunity. Call upon all Southern Cameroon with the day for the West. Please join we on the 5th of November. Make we raise money. If you know we join we as an individual, for that your own Jangi house we do for day. Whether you say na Sako in Jangi house we do for day, you say na Ayuk Tab in Jangi house we do for day, or you don't in Jangi house or for Maria on Jangi house. So make we meet up for that on Jangi house. We decide how much will be with our own share for the 6 months. We will secure these lobbies then for the 6-month period. How much would our own share will our control for the even when the lobbies their bank account for pay the money for there, we not ask them, we will provide for una pay the money for this. So when we woke up the day when I woke up, say when I get some place when I want to see some mission when I want me the lobbies or the thing for una, when I go knock their door. No come you through Cristiano. No come you through the IG. Go like Southern Cameroonian. You go knock the door for enter say we get this problem. What is me handle for we talk with them. Come out to go you like a Southern Cameroonian. You know must go through somebody, but you know if you also go for the if we not pay them for do what way we want somebody to do them on our behalf as a people. Now you with the corporate so they come we and they she done raise money for pay this people and they me they work on their behalf. Wait till Fabiano they call them. They need to get them for you. This destructive element of the struggle. Wait till you understand them. He said Cristiano will come move for a bet for 10 he say this lobbies that was Southern Cameroon and them. Fabiano they call yes. Cristiano be shout them for television say the lobbies not for this IG alone, but for the entire Southern Cameroon people. And be sure say the grave will day for day. That grave get access to internet. And if you follow this discourse we talk now, so say use yourself, you be informed. Say the lobbies now for all Southern Cameroon. Nobody's Cristiano, a private lobbyist. We will work for Cristiano. Whether Cristiano get which company, where once many lobbies they work for you on behalf of the company for solicit within the United States government, say they give you assignment for trading or whatever thing. Now only Fabiano de Code know, but so far as this IGB concerned, that lobbies on behalf of the Southern Cameroonian people. That is why we invite everybody for come on the 5th of November, make we raise money so as for secure these guys them for work on their behalf.
I really thank you, Nisama, for really clarify that point because it be very sad. It be very sad. Sometimes it just make you feel like a cry. The way we will be just so self-destructive. We and they're like you did mash accelerator for motor, and then you did mash brake at the same time. When you listen for person like Fabiano Deco, that's not the thing what you do. You did try for accelerator, but you have one foot there for accelerator, one another foot it did mash the brake. I don't know
Ball
how
crush.
person feel rationalize the thing where it is talking. When you see an initiative like this one, they don't talk and severally. Say this thing no be na for it no be na for the interim government, it no be na for Chris Ano. You Fabiano they call like you don't explain amnesia. You feel go the information for the lobbies is out there for any person who be interested. Go there, ask the renowned lobbies where don't work for plenty people, including presidents. Now renowned lobbies, not be that person where na some backyard kind person. No. You fit go there and it be na ye say save that lobbies if be put the information for the contract out there, if we put them out there after the registration of Ambazonia, if we put the information out there for showing credibility, a track record. So any person where in doubt, do your own finding, please. Just do your finding and you will be satisfied. You will be satisfied and you will get your questions answered. Because we get some attitude where if something no come out for a person where you like them, then you get for find every reason for denounce them. No matter how good that thing is, it really hurt we. I hope so if we get away from this negative tendency. Maybe we get away from this negative tendency. You see, this attitude where Africans get away when you see your brother they try for climb tree, you go to try for drag it down. And you did do and so nobody say you get a better alternative. If you ask from there, don't they go say, okay, if you did talk about this lobby, so you get some other lobbies where you want to make we follow you not go hear thing where you go talk. You not go hear thing where you go talk. You get some other alternative where it be better than this one because now the best thing that way. If I carve my chair for Shidonde, you look and say, which kind of what chair that you cover? Then you bring your own way be better. Nobody go find. You go fine. But nobody say you go just stand there to criticize them. That my own, even if you not find sometimes I fix it, she don't mean it. But you never bring anything with fish don't they, but you criticize the one where they bring up. It be very sad. And I just pray say make we get away from this kind of mentality. Make we try for be proactive and accommodating for other people, their ideas and initiatives. And try for complement each other. If you see some person do something with fun, try for support them. That in that way we tend to the mark time on the same spot. And with the doubts why we not make progress because now we self we drag ourselves down. Now we self we drag ourselves down. Make we change, I beg. Make we change. So we don't talk about plenty thing them, and we don't talk about the brouhaha way there for Mr. Sakoya house, and then we don't talk about some of the thing the way it happened with regards to reconciliation, and then we don't talk about this one for the lobbies where it come up, and I just want give the chance for Margaret Root, especially on this lobbyist thing. If you just make a last hour reach out to people for their hearts, make sure they make all man they come out on Sunday here on ABS TV and for the Zoom, and then that one will be it will be the last comment, and we will call them a day until next time. Again, for that I want for thank Una all for come for respect the invitation. And also we always get for jogger work and everything for appear here. So I appreciate when you take the time for appear. And also now work don't take Chairman Jackson, we don't run go back for work, but at least we don't take part for the discussion. So we appreciate the appearance. So Margaret, if you just talk, if you want to make a summary of everything we don't talk on today, and that one will be your last statement for the day. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think say we don't talk many things for here, and the thing wey we talk wey e be so important na say we all the people wey dey like or dey no like the struggle wey we dey na say make we get we own country, make we go reach for Boya, make Boya we own capital, go so that things dem go dey happen for there. And we get many ways dem wey we don dey do am. The way wey we get am now na dis lobbyist, na the man wey e dey for e fit go take we reach for king house. So on Sunday we go come together, make wey people go contribute money. Make anybody put small money for pocket, bring how much wey you fit. We don already pay some money and we don see that result wey dis man go register we una don see dem don register Ambazonians, we don see am. Federal Republic of Ambazonia, okay, for Justice Department. So now we get for go now one level higher. Abeg una make una bring any money wey una fit bring am. We no wan pledge so. Dat pledge say we go pay na in 2 weeks. No man no get am for the call. You ask me say Margaret you dey call me I owe you. I be talk say I go get, if I no get am na trouble. No, make we no do that. Make we bring all money. People dem abeg una bring una money, make we put am together. We go dey move small. If the money wey we get am e plenty pass the one we get for pay for one time, we go pay for one time, put the other one for back, the wait, and the man go perform. And the good thing wey dey for dis model wey dey do na say we go tell you wetin wey we want, e go produce am before we give money. We no go talk say you know say for that lobbyist we be pay 500,000 and we no even the only thing wey we get am dey na something wey some congressman be can talk for we. No. If we no get result, we no go pay next time. So abeg una, make una look at dis thing. Dis thing na for all Ambazonians. Na for all Ambazonians so that make we get e no take away from the thing wey other people dey do, wey dey do diplomatic move for other country or the people of firepower. We no get for be wey we dey check only one way wey we go go for heaven. We get for look different way, but dis na one way wey e good wey we know say e go make we case go stand for government, for American government and the people wey dey matter, wey dey fit do something for we. So please make everybody sharpen a cutlass. Make everybody put a small, you know, they say when you go for journey, for graphic talk, they say you wan go journey, you fry corn and groundnut, put am for your pocket, because na thing that way you fit chop am for days, e no go spoil. As you dey move 2 step, you throw away small, you move 2 step, you throw away some. Una put the money, make we begin dey throw am like 2 grains, and so that we fit get money for do this thing make we reach. As I don talk, e no mean say we don stop firepower for ground o, that one go still go, but na the one wey we wan add am, we dey add for the thing the way dey happen already. So everybody una come, thank una.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for that plea. I hope say we people they really listen. I really hope say they listen. May they join me on Sunday right here on ABS TV and Zoom, and we go do we best for make sure say we provide a thing where this we own chinda, this we own chinda. It did for take we go for king for fun or king he own corner. So Mr. Thomas, yes. Your own last talk for this palapa then we don't talk today. If we talk explain for Ambazonians why it be important for engage in this initiative, then it will be the end of It could be your last statement for today. Thank you.
Well, I want to plead with Southern Cameroon say they no say we don't always struggle. Say how we do the gap between the people of Southern Cameroons and the White House and the United Nations. We know the we discuss the we forget the answers, but now we don't get a means to get to the White House with ease and the United Nations and for contact governments as well. So please make una join we for the 5th of November. Make we see how we make this means easy for we all for get in touch with our governments and particularly the government of the United States. Make we not discard the type of people like Fabiano the owner or Fabiano the Co or whatever. Make we not listen to this double standard guy where he call himself say the Church Ayaba, where he will go for the people of Biafra. He says support the idea for a referendum for the people of Biafra, forget their independence. But when it comes to the people of the Southern Cameroons, he said the idea of a referendum, now a bad idea, makes Southern Cameroons never buy such an idea. Please, I don't struggle with Mr. Che Ayaba for quite a very long time, and I don't come to the conclusion say Mr. Che Ayaba is the enemy for put the big food like that of an elephant for the head for Southern Cameroons. We don't want make we be free. That is why every step we will take will be a positive one. Mr. Che Ayaba will take a negative one. You know if you tell me say Mr. Che Ayaba in the fight for the liberation of Southern Cameroons, but all those it make that the one that it pull we behind.
Yeah.
If Ayaba knows to work for the people of Southern Cameroons, make it sign a treaty with Spain. Make it sign a treaty with an independent country. Say this one a treaty with an independent country. Make it not sign a treaty with the Baptist movement for Spain. He said not sign it on a wonderful thing. No, that antagonize the Spanish government. Me not ever listen for the people of Southern Cameroons. Make Ayaba not go sign a treaty with a secessionist movement for Nigeria like the Biafra Revolution and not be against the Biafra people for achieve their independence. But make no Southern Cameroonian in no go sign suggesting a treaty with the Biafra people for Nigeria for antagonize the Nigerian government against the Southern Cameroon people their quest for freedom. Anybody who do such things, it work for the enemy. I don't know what the enemy Labro contract Mr. Ayaba for to do all those them, but any Southern Cameroon make a reason I'm out. If you did drown, you find a person where he swim or where get boat, where if he rescue you come out for water or you go find a person where he don't drown, go sleep for undersea. So me rescue you. They on a suicide mission will breathe out for Comitam for die. So Mr. Che Ayaba asks them all. Now actions though they talk to make the Southern Cameroon ever be liberated. That's why they do all those funny things for antagonize other government. Me do not listen to the plan of Southern Cameroon people. Beware people and have a distance, make a distance from these people who do not want you, who don't want to see you liberated. Keep away from them. Now me somebody must talk.
Thank you. Sometimes you don't talk and well. You don't talk and well. Say, you know, if the person where you drown, you the one for come up from that water where you drown. You the instead go hold another person where you to the drown. That means you want me una two una drown. For God is signed treaty with Nnamdi Kanu or the Biafran people. Wait until they drown. Now, how they feel help with? They don't feel help with in any way. Because until they drown, we not feel they hold them for support. They don't get any help for give way. Now, good example that way you don't put them. I hope say Ambassadors police. They think the way it do them, they be counterproductive for we struggle. It be bad. You remember say the time where we will go find with material for ground one. Time where I have go sign. It goes to make that so-called alliance with IPOP, the Biafran people. Well, we don't get anything against them, but we just want me to do their own thing. We do our own thing. Then we go say they signed that deal. That time Nigeria now it clamped down on the borders. They start monitor with boys where they go get material. They started they harass them, and plenty of them they enter trouble because of that reckless decision. That one not help we in any way. And for talk about this one way, he go to endorse say referendum, it be good for the Biafran people. But when it come for we ambassador, he will say, oh, referendum not terrible thing. So now how you did rationalize this one? So if a referendum be good for people for Biafra, why you just say referendum not be good for we? Nothing where when ambassadors when I ask myself, why I ever think so? When it come for referendum, he say for we no referendum. But when it comes for the very people where it is signed alliance with, they could say no, it be okay for them to get the option for a referendum. So that which that one is the tell now. That means if you say a structured democratic society be good for Biafra, but it not be good for Ambazonians, or freedom be good for Biafra, but it not be good for Ambazonians. Make we check sense. Now, when it comes to this lobbyist thing again, when I know say at the end of this struggle, the international community now then almost decide say yes, we don't recognize Ambazonia as an independent state. Now, why that way this lobbies it be important? Because if we fight for down there, we defeat La Republic as much as we want time. If the international community in never can agree say yes, we don't recognize Ambazonia as an independent state, then we go just be there we just there with no recognition. And we know if we do business with the international community, with the outside world, if they don't recognize we as an independent state. Now, why that way it be important? Say make we get these lobbies where it don't get a track record, where it don't work for other people when they don't succeed. We don't hire you, say make it to work for we. But in order for we for work for we must give you small thing. We must give you a fee for his services where it will work for we. Now, why that we call when I say this Sunday, November the 5th, make all we will come out. We put with the small thing we'll get them for this man. When he do the results the way go to get them, all we will go to see them. We don't already see some of the thing the way don't start one. When he bring the results, we go to see them. If he need to perform, we not going to pay. We say we don't break them into steps. It's just like you get contract with person, you say, when you finish phase 1, I will pay you this one. Phase 2, I will pay you this. Now, so we don't break them into steps. So that we not going to take all money so get for you one time. You go in, then we not going to ever see again. We don't break them into steps. And that's so we will take them before we go succeed for this endeavor. So we'll be very optimistic, say this one, it will be positive. So fellow Ambazonians, again, I thank all of for how when I don't watch the show today. And we continue for the prayer and encourage we brave warriors for ground where they fight every day for liberate with homeland. We pray for their protection. We pray them may they get the materials where they get. We will try for to support them as much as we fit. Again, I would like for talk say make una stay fine, make una stay fine, and make una look out on ourselves. And as we look when I look out on ourselves, make una look out each other. Take care of your brother, take care of your neighbor, so that we all will reach for Boya together. I thank una and una good night.